A U.S. Navy guided missile destroyer sailed through Taiwan Strait on June 4th. The warship is Arleigh Burke-class USS Russell, DDG-59. Commander Rhiannon Momsen, a U.S. 7th Fleet spokesperson, told USNI News in an email, Russell conducted a Taiwan Strait transit June 4th to 5th local time in accordance with international law. The ship's transit through the Taiwan Strait demonstrates the U.S. commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. The U.S. Navy will continue to fly, sail, and operate anywhere international law allows. USS Russell transit is the second time in 3 weeks the U.S. Navy sent a warship through the narrow body of water separating Taiwan from mainland China. On May 13th, the guided missile destroyer USS McCampbell, DDG-85, conducted a similar strait transit. This comes as China's aircraft carrier Shandong was reported to be sailing in the Yellow Sea after leaving the Dalian Shipyard. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why China couldn't muster the courage to confront USS Russell as it moved into Taiwan Strait. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder, the most comprehensive military vehicle online game for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, in which you can go to battle on more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s. The game has an amazing attention to detail and focuses on a realistic combat experience, which is why knowing your vehicles and skill really makes a difference. It's easy to get into, and all you need to play is nothing more but your mouse and keyboard or controller. Immerse yourself in cross-platform combat with more than 20 million other military vehicle enthusiasts from all over the world. Download and play War Thunder for free using the link in the description below, and also get a free bonus tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account. China views Taiwan as a breakaway province and wants to bring it into its fold in the future. Taiwan is currently a self-governed democracy. Though Taiwan has no formal diplomatic ties with the U.S., it remains an important ally. U.S. relations with Taiwan is governed by the Taiwan Relations Act. The Taiwan Relations Act neither confirms that the USA will intervene militarily if China invades Taiwan, nor does it relinquish it, maintaining a strategic ambiguity. As per the Act, the United States will make available to Taiwan such defense articles and defense services in such quantity as may be necessary to enable Taiwan to maintain sufficient self-defense capabilities. The Taiwan Strait is tactically important since it separates China from Taiwan, and China will have to move its forces across the strait in case it decides to invade. The strait constitutes international waters, though China keeps a close eye on any movement in the strait, especially if it's a U.S. Navy warship. USS Russell is an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer in the United States Navy. Arleigh Burke-class warships were designed as multi-mission destroyers capable of anti-aircraft warfare, anti-submarine warfare, and anti-surface warfare. USS Russell, being an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, is among the largest destroyers built in the United States. It has an overall length of 509 feet, that's 155 meters, and displacement of about 9,200 tons. USS Russell is powered by 4 General Electric LM2500-30 gas turbines producing 100,000 horsepower, 75 megawatts, that drives 2 shafts. It has a speed of 30 plus knots, that's 55 plus kilometers per hour, and a range of 4,400 nautical miles, or 8,100 kilometers. The Arleigh Burke class of guided missile destroyers, DDGs, is the United States Navy's first class of destroyers built around the Aegis combat system. The Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense System is a United States Department of Defense Missile Defense Agency program developed to provide missile defense against short to intermediate range ballistic missiles. Aegis BMD is designed to intercept ballistic missiles post-boost phase and prior to re-entry. It enables USS Russell to shoot down enemy ballistic missiles by expanding the Aegis combat system with the addition of the AN-SPY-1 radar and standard missile technologies. Aegis BMD-equipped vessels can transmit their target detection information to other systems and, if needed, engage potential threats using standard missile like the SM-2 or SM-3. The heart of the Aegis systems onboard USS Russell is the ANSPY-1 radar. It's an advanced, automatic, detect-and-track, multifunctional phased array radar. This high-powered 4-megawatt radar is able to perform search, track, and missile guidance functions simultaneously, with a capability of over 100 targets. A conventional mechanically rotating radar sees a target when the radar beam strikes that target once during each 360-degree rotation of the antenna. A separate tracking radar is then required to engage each target. By contrast, the computer-controlled ANSPY-1A phased array radar of the Aegis system brings these functions together within one system. The phased array can concentrate energy where it's needed. The operator can boost the range and resolution in a particular direction without blinding the ship to threats from another side. The 4 fixed arrays of SPY send out beams of electromagnetic energy in all directions simultaneously, continuously providing a search and tracking capability for hundreds of targets at the same time. USS Russell has AN-SQS-53C active sonar, as well as AN-SQR-19 tactical towed array sonar. These can be used for anti-submarine warfare control and guidance. USS Russell is very well equipped and designed to be a multi-weapons platform. It has in total 90-cell Mark 41 vertical launch system (VLS) divided into blocks of 29 and 61 cells. These can be configured with the combination of the following weapons based on mission. 1. RIM-66M5 Standard SM-2MR Block 3B for air defense and anti-ship roll, with a range of 103 miles or 167 kilometers and a speed of Mach 3.5. 2. RIM-156A SM-2ER Block 4 for anti-aircraft and anti-ship roll, with a range of 115 miles or 185 kilometers and a speed of Mach 3.5. 3. RIM-161 SM-3 for ballistic missile defense, with a range of 435 miles or 700 kilometers and a speed of Mach 10. It can also be used as an anti-satellite weapon. 4. RIM-162A ESSM for anti-missile roll, with a range of 31 miles or 50 kilometers and a speed of Mach 4. It can be quad-packed in single Mark 41 cells. 5. RIM-174A Standard ERAM or SM-6 for anti-air warfare, with a range of 150 miles or 240 kilometers and a speed of Mach 3.5. 6. BGM-109 Tomahawk for land attack. It has a long range of up to 1,550 miles or 2,500 kilometers with subsonic speed. 7. RUM-139A VL ASROC anti-submarine missile, with a range of 13 miles or 22 kilometers. It also has 2 Mark 141 Harpoon missile launcher for anti-ship roll. 2 Mark 32 triple torpedo tubes are present, launching Mark 46 or Mark 50 torpedoes. 2 MH-60R Seahawk LAMPS 3 helicopters are also present for anti-submarine warfare. Other than these, it's equipped with a long-range naval gun and multiple close-in weapon system. Taiwan Strait is part of the larger dispute of the South China Sea region. China claims most of the South China Sea. It's said that it has indisputable sovereignty over the area. Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan have disputed these claims. The route is significant, as about $5 trillion in trade through shipping passes each year. Countries like the US, Japan, and India have no claims in the area and want freedom of navigation as per international maritime laws. China's been using strong-arm tactics to threaten its smaller neighbors time and again, which include patrols by warships and aircraft close to their borders. In this situation, the transit through USS Russell is a pushback against China and a show of support for Taiwan. USS Russell has a very balanced and powerful weapons package. This lethal firepower has made China to refrain from taking any action. Unlike USS McCampbell's transit, this time China didn't make a false claim of expelling the American warship.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.